Legends, rise up. We have such an awesome team that we're going to be playing with tonight. We have a super cool Regidrago team. This was Irudo and Senna's team that he used to win Teru Fest this week. Now, if you guys are wondering what Teru Fest is, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what Teru Fest is. It's awesome. Here, let's look it up. I'm going to go to the Liberty Note website. Liberty Note. This should be it. Yeah. Here we go. We're going to libertynote.com. You can translate this if you like at home. But basically, if you guys aren't familiar, Liberty Note is a website. I mean, they have a website. They're like a community and organization for competitive Pokemon in Japan where they, like, you know, they're all into, like, providing people opportunities to practice, giving advice. Like, it's just this really cool community and YouTube channel where they, like, they broadcast all their tournaments. They have articles for like help and like just summarizing the tournaments, training theory articles, like just like ideas of what would be good in Regulation D doubles, like stuff like that. Like it's a super cool community, And here the #2 article on the site, pickup trending perhaps. The #2 article on the site we have Teru Fest. So yeah, stuff is gonna look maybe a little like translated a little unintuitively just because it's the automatic Google Translate. But Teru Fez, I see, it's like a how do you say, like regularly occurring tournament. They have it at certain intervals. Like basically, it looks like maybe they have it monthly. But what Teru Fest is it is a best-of-3 double battle tournament, and it's okay. This one is going to be online. The one that just passed was in person, which was really cool because it's really cool because as we were talking about in our one of our last Pokemon streams, like a lot of in-person tournaments like aren't there yet in Japan and Korea, and the a lot of their qualifying for basically their whole qualifying for Worlds is like done on cartridge, on like the global challenge stuff. So having a cool in-person tournament is cool, just to like, you know, just to see people in person, one thing, but also just to play in person, just to like meet new people, like get a chance to talk to the person that you're playing, like check out what other people are doing, and also just like prepare for the environment of the World Championship, what that's going to be like, and not just like from a social and like a social like aspect, but from the aspect of this tournament is best-of-3 open team sheet. And so this is really cool because it gives Japanese players an opportunity to play under those conditions, which are going to be for, I think if you were playing in Japan otherwise, you would only experience that in like the last stages of the national tournament or in the world tournament overall. So this is really cool. This is a really cool opportunity to like give these players that practice and try that format of tournament out. So it's hosted by Teru Gift. Teru Gift, operated by Liberty Note. Teru Run. Teru Gift is their Twitter. Liberty Note is their Twitter. Like you can look up the Liberty Note Twitter. It's just Liberty Note, maybe some underscores. But like, what an awesome event! Awesome event. And in the YouTube video, which you know you may be watching right now, there will be a link to the whole stream of the tournament. They stream, I think, one match from each round of the tournament. And the championship team that we have, I think they have semifinals and finals featuring it. And I think it was randomly selected for round 3 also. So it's really cool. So this is just promo. This is a promo article for the next Teru Fest. Or maybe it's something different called like Teru Run, Teru Share. Maybe the not in-person one is a little different. It looks like this one is going to be online, probably because of proximity to the World Tournament. I think the World Tournament is like within a week of this, so within a few days, maybe just a few days after that. Is that it? Is that correct? But either way, yes, this was a Regulation D tournament, and also like top players from like the Teru Run tournaments are like qualified for this Pokemon Parallel Arena tournament, which I assume is another tournament that Liberty Note is running. I haven't been to this website yet, but yeah, looks pretty cool. It must. I'm feeling it. It's probably, let's see. It's an unofficial tournament for double battles, in person, which is awesome. Sorry if I skipped over it, but I assume that it's a Liberty Note event, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's a separate entity. But this is providing qualification for that. It seems like a big in-person tournament in Japan that's not nationals or in the World Championship. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. So I just want to show you guys Teru's tweet also. You can check out Teru's Twitter. And I tweet as well. I think I tweeted out, I tagged Irudo and Senna. I tagged Teru, and I tagged Liberty Note. Did I mess up and call him Teru? This is Irudo and Senna. He was the one that I believe created the team. I'm sure created the team, piloted the team, and got first place at the Teru Fest this week, and it was such an awesome run. Like I said, check out this stream if you have time from Liberty Note in the description. If you have time, it's so awesome, so fun. If you don't have a lot of time, just skip to the last 2 chapters. Watch his semifinal and final battle. Incredible stuff, incredibly cool. So this tweet posted right after he won. Teru Fest win. Regulation D's D is Drago's D. I love that, dude. I love that. Dude, what an awesome, and that's what he's got over here. He's got the Teru Fest, he's got the Jirachi plush sleeping. What a flex with the first place medal. Is that the first place medal, or is that just merch? This is merch. No, this is the first place medal, man. Dude, this is such a drippy post, bro. And then afterwards he posted the rental code for everyone to use. It was the best feeling in best of 3. Hell yeah. Salute to Irudo and Senna. Salute to Irudo and Senna. What an awesome win. That is such an awesome win. Congratulations on an awesome win and an awesome team. I love it so much. All right. So we've tweeted it out. I translated the team. I translated the team into English so that we could all, look at it in an accessible manner. So we can see it. We don't have to guess the moves anymore. But I also, I'm pretty sure these values were back calculated from his rental. I did not do the back calculation. I got these from, the Phalanx Team Builder website. I believe that they back calculated them, or maybe they have. I'm not sure exactly how they do it. If they have like a bot or something. I'm sure someone's just calculating them from the rental code. Once you get the rental code, we can back calculate the EVs, right? So these are the EVs that I trust. I trust from them, and I've provided them into a legit Poke Paste. So I'll put that in the description as well. You guys can check it out. If there is like just a legit Poke Paste link that I'm unaware of that I haven't found, I'll look for that after this video and post that instead. But I have the team in Showdown as well. If you guys if you guys prefer this format, I like looking at it on this, because what we can do is I can click here and then you can see what the numbers actually are, you know. So I like looking at here. Maybe we can do that to kind of look at benchmarks as we discuss. In the meantime, maybe we'll just look at this screen. Once again, here is the rental. If you guys, that's going to be in the description, of course, but you know, if you want to access it anytime during this video, or during this stream, during this video, just check out the tweets, dude. Check out the tweets, check out the Instagram posts. It's all on there. 21 pork. I thought this was really funny because it's PQRS. I thought there would be an S. It's almost an X, but it's a K. 21 PQRK, that's the rental, and we have the teams that the moves now in English for us to understand. We got AI, the creator, Irudo and Senna, AI, so baller, so baller. But all right, are you guys ready for the breakdown? Let's take a look. The star of the show, Regidrago. Regidrago, dude. A menace in this format. Maybe we'll edit it in right now, but there is a clip from one of the first battles I did on stream where I ran into a Regidrago. Oh no, I'm thinking of a Chi-Yu team. We beat Regidrago. We cooked Regidrago, right? Yeah, dude, never mind. Forget what I'm saying. We cooked Regidrago. They thought maybe we would target their Trick Room user, which was an Indeedee, I think. And they went for Trick Room, and they just went Dragon Energy, I think. I think that's what happened, but I might be totally off. But we brought their Regidrago to like 4 HP or so. It was so low. Maybe even just 1 on the dot. Do you remember that? I remember Lee was like, what just happened? I was like, what just happened? Because they Dragon Energied at such low HP. Lee, you remember, right? Yes. It was so funny. They Dragon Energied at such low HP, and it like binked us. It was so hysterical to watch. We just totally rendered their Regidrago. They left immediately after. It was a rage quit. It was a rage quit. They did not expect that at all. But if you guys want to know, let's see Regidrago. Let's look at Dragon Energy. Dragon Energy, 150 base power. You're like, what? Less power as user's HP decreases. So it's a percentage based on the HP that Regidrago has. It will be reduced. It was Joverly. It was Jover. It was so Jover. And it hits both foes. So this is an awesome move. If you could get Tailwind up with Tornadus, and you have the speed to do it, just Dragon Energy, dude. And you can melt Pokemon turn 1. Because you got the ability Dragon's Maw, which is basically extra stab on Dragon type. And you have Dragon Fang, which is it's like the elemental type item for every type. Like Mystic Water that everyone was running on Palafin for so long. Now some people run on Urshifu sometimes. But you get the Dragon Fang. This was also on the OCIC winning Baxcalibur, I believe, was the Dragon Fang Baxcalibur. So you got 1.2 boost. You have 1.5 boost. You have 1.5 boost regular stab. That's all on Dragon Energy, which is 150 to begin with. You guys want to do the math real quick? Let's see. Let's do the math real quick. 100, let's just do calculator. Here we go. We got, let's see, does it work? I always forget if it works like 150, do you do 150 times 1.5 and then you do 150 times 1.5 and add them? Or you just do it 1.5? Let's just do it for this sake, for the big number. Because I think I underestimated MausGold's Pop Bomb last time. So this is full health Dragon Energy. 405 base power hitting 2 Pokemon. So it's going to be reduced a tiny bit because you're hitting 2 at once. But still, a 405 base power move is crazy. And that's not even counting maybe you have choice. What if you had choice specs on this instead, dude? Oh, mamma mia. Dude, and this is a modest full investment Regidrago. What's the special attack stat? 167 off base 100. That's nothing to scoff at, dude. That is a lot. That is very respectable. So you got Dragon Energy, Dragon Pulse in case your HP gets low. Maybe you just want to do a single target move for more consistency. That's 85 power, Earth Power. I was just checking. They don't. Yeah. I like this. I like this. Looking at teams like this. We got Earth Power. Earth Power, I feel like, is boom, you're hitting Heatrans. Because Heatrans are probably the biggest wall to this. And also, if you're up against a Hisui and Arcanine, you could totally wreck it with that. And then the protection. We love that. We got Tera Steel for some defense. Defensive Tera type Tera Steel. I do not know the benchmarks that Irudo and Senna calculated for, sadly. But I can tell you that this Regidrago has got bulk, dude. I mean, you have a 200 base HP stat. You got some bulk. You don't even need to invest in that. You just put a little in the defense stats, which are, pretty meager compared to the HP, but who cares, man? Look at that. 276 off 4 EVs, man. Come on. Doesn't matter you got double-digit numbers for defense and special defense, man. Speed, 140, so we're hitting 118. So if that were to be doubled, you're definitely out... If that was doubled, you're definitely outspeeding everything that's not booster energy or scarfed, right? But what else are you outspeeding? There must have been a benchmark calculation for a certain speed tier with choice scarf. So you could outspeed that under Tailwind. And having this low speed as well, it gives you an option. Maybe you go to Mimikyu. Mimikyu has Trick Room on it, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. You got well, we'll get to the Mimikyu set in a second, but you got 2 forms of speed control on this team, Tailwind and Trick Room. That's it for Regidrago, the star of the show. We salute you, Regidrago. Let's move on to Tornadus. Ghost type for defense against like fake outs and stuff. But not just fake out, any sort of normal moves, fighting moves, right? Like they're not hitting you, which is very cool. And not that you'd be that worried about fighting moves as a Tornadus, but either way, we got Focus Sash, Prankster, Tornadus, got Bleak Wind Storm for some damage, Icy Wind for some damaging speed control, say you get taunted. You got the speed control there. You got Tailwind, of course, ultimate speed control, and we got Protect. The investment here, I would like to think... I don't know if it lives Surging Strikes. We've been running bulkier Tornadus like up to this point, so I don't know if it lives Surging Strikes like that. But we got some special attacks, so there must be a benchmark here, perhaps, to do some good damage with Bleak Wind Storm. I think maybe a benchmark to worry about would be Rillaboom and Amoonguss, you know what I'm saying? But the important thing here is we're just went max speed investment 252 plus, timid nature. So that's the fastest Tornadus money can buy. No other any other Tornadus is not going to be either going to be as fast or slower. So you're going to, at the very least, speed tie for Tailwind, speed tie for Taunt. So pick your poison there. And I'm not saying Taunt on this Tornadus, I'm saying the other Tornadus. You got Golden Go, because what's the bane of Regidrago? What can't Regidrago hit? The fairy types! The fairy types! And Regidrago comes in with the Tera Steel, Choice Specs, Make It Rain. Cooking stuff up, dude. Cooking stuff up. Hopefully we get to showcase it. You get the Shadow Ball Stab, other option, and Thunderbolt for some pesky Tera Waters. Flying types, you know, you just want to hit something for super effective. And again, everything is around this 116, 117, 118 speed benchmark. Exception for Tornadus and Urshifu, I believe. We'll check out Rillaboom in a sec. But we went modest again over here, and Choice Specs, Make It Rain is making it rain, guys. Making it rain. Tera Steel for the, not just the extra offense, just you want to be picking up KOs. Make sure, if you want to bring a fairy to face off with Regidrago, man, you better be afraid to Make It Rain. Let's go to Urshifu. Urshifu. Choice Scarf Urshifu. We've run Choice Scarf Urshifu. The Choice Scarf Urshifu that we ran was Max, but also still Adamant. So we had 190. We had 200 attack on our other Urshifu, but this fella's got 190. That's fine. Tera Water for the offense and losing the fighting type, so you're not weak to fairies anymore. The Choice Scarf at 140 must let you outspeed basically anything you're worried about, with the added bulk to survive a lot like other stuff. I assume stuff from like Flutter Mane after you're terastallizing. And this guy's hitting hard. I promise you, he's hitting hard. Don't worry about that. We got the Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Aqua Jet for some for some priority, and then you got the U-turn option for some grass types. You can U-turn into Rillaboom. I believe in the it may have even been the championship winning match. Iruna and Senna was down to Iron Hands on his opponent's side of the field, and maybe someone and it was an Amoonguss, I believe. Was it Amoonguss or was it something else? I forget now. But I know it was Iron Hands for sure. So I think he had a Pokemon that he had two Pokemon at that time. It was Golden Go, Tera Steeled, took out the Amoonguss, hit the opponent's Iron Hand, took out Golden Go, and it was Urshifu and Iron Hands left at the end. And the turn before, Iron Hands terastallized to grass, and Iruna and Senna read that terastallization, so he was locked into U-turn before he was even gunning down the Iron Hands, before the Iron Hands had even terastallized. And then it was just a war of attrition, Urshifu versus Iron Hands. U-turn, Drain Punch. And it was like one U-turn, brought it down to like close, Drain Punch brought it to a point where it's like, oh my god, can U-turn KO? It might go another round. And then Urshifu KOs it with the U-turn. So incredible. So you have this awesome option to hit grass types. Let's move on to Rillaboom. We got, okay, 107. Actually the lowest speed stat on the team, I think. But that's fine. You got the fake out pressure with Rillaboom. You got U-turn as well. You got Wood Hammer. And you got Drum Beating for a form of speed control and damage as well. Tera Water for sure. Letting you stand up to some pesky fire types and things and still harass other opposing Pokemon. You're setting up Grassy Surge, so you know you're getting that little budget lefties at the end of every turn, and you got Assault Vest for the extra bulk. The extra bulk, you love that. This number right here is not like including the what the Assault Vest gives. That's going to be 1.5 special defense on top of it. So for those of you unfamiliar, Assault Vest, you get 1.5 times special defense, but you can only choose damaging moves. So you can't have like Protect or any status moves or anything like that. So we got 98 special defense. 1.5 times that, what are we looking at? Like 125 area, just under 125? Let's check the math. Let's check the math. 98 times 1.5. Oh my god, 1.5, not 1.25. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, I goofed. Just under 150 it would be. Good thing we went to the calculator, gosh. Okay, and that's all she wrote. Look at this bulk, and I'll tell you, this Wood Hammer, 120 base power, it's hitting hard. will take the recoil damage. And drum beating, you know, Lee was complaining, well, not complaining, but he was pointing out, no Grassy Glide on this Rillaboom. No Grassy Glide on Rillaboom this gen. They took it off him. They nerfed Rillaboom. They stole his Grassy Glide. But you still have drum beating as an option. You got some speed control in that. And let's move on to one other legend of the team. We got Mimikyu. Tera Grass Mimikyu. And what Tera Grass is doing, you know, you're not affected by any of Amungus's things. You know, like, you're not affected by any of Amungus's stuff like spores, leech seeds, that type of deal. But also, if you Tera Grass and an Urshifu is trying, a water-type Urshifu is trying to Surging Strikes you, look what we got here, our best friend Rocky Helmet, right? If you're hit by a contact move, the attacker loses 1/6 of its HP. That's half an Urshifu's HP off one Surging Strikes, and you're living it with Tera Grass, and you have your Disguise, so one hit is doing nothing to you. Everybody knows Disguise. Mimikyu only. The first hit that Mimikyu takes is blocked, and instead Mimikyu loses 1/8 of its health. Such an awesome ability. You basically get a Focus Sash. But otherwise, you got Play Rough. Some Play Rough options. Play Rough options. You got Shadow Sneak, of course. Shadow Sneak. Fluttermanes, beware. Shadow Sneak is coming for you. I think with all the defensive investment that people are putting into their Fluttermanes now, you're probably not OHKOing it. You're probably not OHKOing the Regulation D typical Fluttermane just because they're putting so much defensive investment into Fluttermanes now. The Choice Specs. The Choice Specs variant with max special attack, max speed, whatever, that's an option. Or it wasn't max special attack always, but it could be. There was Choice Specs options that some were bulky, some ran max speed. My Fluttermane from Hartford was max speed with, I think I invested 100 EVs into special attack, with the rest spread into bulk to survive a Jet Punch from a Hero Form Palafin. But anyway, with the emergence of Urshifu, people are bulking up Fluttermanes, and people are Tera watering Fluttermanes, so it's pretty crazy, the impact that Urshifu has had. Urshifu is like gunning for best Pokemon in the format by far, for sure. So you got Shadow Sneak. This is probably not a one-hit KO on typical Fluttermane, but if you you're chipping a Fluttermane with Play Rough, Shadow Sneak is picking up the next time for sure. And if you, basically, 2 Shadow Sneaks for sure is doing it. If a Play Rough then a Shadow Sneak is doing it, then, you know, that's not bad. Maybe you click Play Rough as like a safer option on one turn, or you're reading a switch. Then you come in with the Shadow Sneak to finish it off. That's an option. And then you get Taunt. Taunt, I assume with all these speed spreads as well, you're outspeeding Amoonguss for sure. So you can taunt any Amoonguss that doesn't want to bring a Mental Herb, any Cresselia that doesn't want to bring a Mental Herb. You got Rocky Helmet on them. You got Citrus Berry, stuff like that. You're taunting them for sure. And you got Trick Room yourself if you want to undo a Trick Room or set a Trick Room. You know what I mean? You're the master of your own make-believe when it comes to speed control. You got both options on this team. But yes, and you got the super attack investment. You got HP investment, some defense investment. This must be enough bulk to live the Surging Strikes when you Terrastallize. And maybe if you don't Terrastallize, who knows? But I'm not super sure exactly. But either way, how's that for a team breakdown, Legends? The Legends, Regidrago, and Mimikyu. We got the paste, like we were saying. This is all going to be in the description, and they're in the tweets, everything. So you guys can definitely check that out. But hell yeah, man! Are you guys ready for some battles? I think it's time to get into it. Woo! One more time, salute to Irudo and Senna. A legend. Check out that sleepy Jirachi, boy. Do not sleep on my boy Irudo and Senna. Legend. And like he said, Reg D's D is Drago's D. Hell yes. Hell yes. Alright, we got a Bright Powder Articuno. And the Ice type stuff scares me only because... well, we can Terra Steel Regidrago. Remember when Mimikyu was broken in Gen 7? Oh, those were the days, huh? And Mimikyu's still broken in Gen 9! He's a legend! Alright, what are we thinking? I'm thinking we try Regidrago Tornadus to start. We could also try... Rillaboom is tough here only because of... This is tough. I don't know who to bring. We could also save Regidrago. We could bring Tornadus and Urshifu to start. Nah, I think we go Tornadus and Regidrago. And then I want to bring Mimikyu. And Golden Go, perhaps, right? We're gonna send it. We're gonna send it. We are gonna send it. Shout out Wes! Good luck, have fun! Hopefully we can do this team justice. Ursh. Okay. I think we go for a Dragon Energy. And I could even... I think we have to go Tailwind. Let's get our Tailwind up to match theirs. If they taunt, then we're kind of SOL, but I don't even care. We'll get a Dragon Energy up. My one thing was I was thinking about switching to Mimikyu here. I say we go Tailwind. Let's try it. We got it. We got the Tailwind, Joe. Oh, the Sucker Punch. Dragon Energy's still doing damage. I bet it is. I bet it is. That shiny Tornado's looking mad unimpressive, right? Ooh! Do you see how much this does? Do you see how much it does, dude? Dude! Now what I'm thinking is I might even switch to Mimikyu now. I might switch to... If I switch to Mimikyu... I could switch to Golden Go. No, I don't want to take a Sucker Punch, Wicked Blow, nothing. I'm going to switch to I'm going to switch Regidrago to Mimikyu. And I'm going to Bleak Wind. Let's see how we did, folks. Sucker Punch fails. Beautiful. Oh, they went for some weather setup. They're bringing in the snowmobile. Bleak Wind hits both. Come on. Come on! Oh, does the snow lower its accuracy? Maybe that's it. Oh, we should have just stayed in and Dragon Energy. Okay, so we can... I say we just go for the Play Rough again. Maybe... I'm gonna go for a Play Rough. And another Bleak Wind. We're gonna try it. That's fine. Totally fine. Don't care. Got him. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Mimikyu still has the disguise intact, too. And we got Regidrago in the back. No target for the Play Rough, but we needed to make sure we gunned down that Urshifu. The Sucker Punch. Can smell the Sucker Punch, but we dealt with it. Dragon Energy does a lot of damage. We're getting... So this stinks only because we're getting intimidated. What do we got? Tailwind. Everybody's got one turn to Tailwind. I think I'm going to Protect with Tornadus. That way we can set up a Tailwind ourselves next turn. And I think... I'm gonna leave... Do I leave Mimikyu in and do a Play Rough for some It just stinks. It just stinks to have, what can we do? I don't think it's gonna go for an Earthquake on Mimikyu. I'm gonna bring in Golden Go, and I'm gonna protect Tornadus. Oh, we're taunted. Icy Wind. We went for the Icy Wind. Just lower some speed. If we can't Tailwind, we're gonna get the speed control one way or another. Oh my god. How many things miss? Oh, dude. How much is gonna miss? Went for the Blizzard. Okay. Now let's see if they did a, if we can get a Make It Rain off next turn. Oh, they did go for EQ. Alright. Should have seen it coming, but... Golden Go takes that! Takes that! Takes that! And we were so fast. Okay. What I'm thinking here is I'm going to bring in Regidrago. I'm going to go for... Make It Rain. And then I am going to Terrastalize. And it sucks that Articuno didn't get the speed drop. I hope we are faster than it. What are we going to go for? What are we going to go for? I feel I have to pick up... I'm going to Dragon Pulse Landorus. That's something I didn't think about when we were talking about the speed benchmarks. They might also be speed check to, like, live stuff. They might be, like, invested to live. Sorry, I want to see what this... Okay, Tera ground. Wow. Alright. Oh, so it's not taking a lot from the Make It Rain. Respect. Woo! Kills! Just totally kills! I should have Shadow Balled. I should have read a Terastalization and Shadow Balled, guys. But oh well, we get to keep Regidrago. Look how much Make It Rain still does, dude. If you want to... That's just neutral hit, man. Come on. This is a dub. This is a dub. Sorry, what I was trying to say before was maybe they're speed invested so that they outspeed a lot of Pokemon at -1 because of the Icy Wind on Tornadus. That may be another benchmark to hit. And now we got Mimikyu coming out. And I'm pretty sure Rillaboom was the slowest, right? So we're hitting with Play Rough. We're hitting with Dragon Pulse. Oh, it's Bright Powdered. And Play Rough connects. It's a Snow Cloak Bright Powder Articuno, I imagine. That's why the Icy Wind missed. Oh, this is a very evasive Articuno. Okay, we're going up against, what do we got? Tornadus team. Tornadus. And like we said, they're bringing the Flutter Mane. So I think for this one, I want to lead Tornadus and Urshifu, perhaps. I think I want to lead Tornadus and Urshifu. Or we can lead Tornadus and Rillaboom. Well, I do want to keep Rillaboom. This is a toughie. This is really tough. So I want Urshifu. I want Mimikyu. I want Rillaboom. I want all the Mons. I want all the Mons. Oh, man. Oh, man. I want Regidrago, too. Go with Rillatorn. I don't want to do Rillatorn because what if their Rilla comes out in Chen Pao? You know what I mean? We can fake something out, but I want to be prepared. I guess we could U-turn. We could U-turn some stuff after a Tailwind, but if they match Tailwinds, they could just take out Rilla. You know what I mean? They use Tornpull to fake out. True. Alright, okay, we have to make a decision. I'm going Ursh Torn. We'll bring Rilla for you, Lee, and Gold. Yeah. Alright, we're not I wish we brought Drago. I wish we brought Drago, but I think Golden Go and Rillaboom are gonna cook. On second thought, I kind of, we'll see how it works out. I don't want to say anything just yet. Because I feel like we may be, you know, we may be sort of misleading them with this lead as well. Misleading them. I thought it was Jover, but we are so fucking back. Never lose hope, Lee. Come on. Okay, here we go. So this is it. Gonna Tera Water. We're gonna Surging Strikes, Flutter, and we are gonna Tailwind of our own. That's the play. We want to pick up this Flutter. This is what Choice Scarf Urshifu does for you. This is what Choice Scarf Urshifu does for you. You pick up Flutter mains. We still outspeed. So this is... I'm calling it right now, this is a good turn. This is a good turn. This is a good turn. Yes, this is a great turn. Dear God, Tera already? Think of the children. I'm sorry, Lee, but we have to. We have to Tera. Actually, in that position, maybe we don't. Well, we have to Tera because this is close team sheet best of one. If they go Tera Water, if they're bold Flutter main, full defensive best, what if they live that Surging Strikes and they come back with a Moon Blast in our face? You know what I mean? That was just, it was protective. Lando. Okay. Okay, Lando. I see you. So here's what we can do now. We can, I say we go for it still. I wanna know if this is bait. You know what I mean? You needed to go for the kill. Sal mode. I understand. Hell yeah. I don't know if this is bait. You know what I mean? Because if that is gonna terrestrialize, I want to take this out. I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to Icy Wind. To get some chip on it. Maybe I just go Bleak Wind. Nah, let's go Icy Wind for the 4x super effective. But I think they're terrestrializing. I should have just Bleak Wind, dude. It was such an obvious Tera. That's why I didn't Surging Strikes it. Tera Water. Tera Flying. Oh, we could have gone for it. We could have gone for it. No Rocky Helmet on Tornadus. Okay, that's good. See, I think I'm wondering if Landorus has Rocky Helmet as well. That's why I'm scared too. What attack did they go for? We're gonna Icy Wind it anyway. Big damage. Oh, if they didn't Tera, that would have done huge damage. Tera Blast. Where are they coming for? Ursh? Figured. Wow. Wow. That was powerful. That was powerful. Who do they have themselves? Chappelle! Alright. So, they can Sucker Punch now. They definitely go for a Sucker Punch. They're going for Sucker Punch or an Ice move. I say we bring Golden Go in. And I have to go for a... I have to either... What do we have? Everybody's Tailwinded. So, I think what I do is I go for another Icy Wind. Just to break Sash on Chien-Pao and also lower its speed. That way, when Golden Go comes in next turn, our Make It Rain is going to cook. We may get Sucker Punch, but we have to play those odds. Oh, okay. They went for an Icy Wind of their own. We're coming right back at you. We're coming right back at you. Dang, it would have been good to stay in then, huh? We had to respect the Sucker Punch there. Ooh, so close, so close. Broke the Sash. Crit on Demetrios. Speedfall. Dude. Tera Blast. Who's it coming for? Totally fine. Because now what we can do is we can bring Urshifu in, actually. Oh, we brought... Okay, we brought Rillaboom. Okay. So what we have to decide... Here's what we do. We bring Urshifu. We threaten the Aqua Jet. Or we could just fake out. Oh, is that nasty? Let's try it. Let's fake out the Chien-Pao. We're gonna make it rain, and we are gonna fake out Chien-Pao because we have to be faster than... we're definitely faster under Tailwind at -2. Oh, their Landorus is at -2 anyway. Fake out. Yeah, we're gonna fake out Chien-Pao. That's a dub. Oh, okay. Still faster than Golden Go? Craziness. That's totally fine. If they had Protect on Chien-Pao, that would have been nice. But we win. Cheeky game. Cheeky game, but we went for the kill, Lee. We went for the kill. I think this is a game for Regidrago and Torn. And then we're gonna have to deal with Heatrans. I know it. I'm worried about the Farigiraf. I think okay, we can either go Rillaboom or we can go Mimikyu. We can get a fake out if Farigiraf's not out, or we can always bring Mimikyu. Because it is really nice to have a disguise, right? Can we choose for you? Yes, you can, Great Avenger. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming through. You can choose for me, but there's a time limit, and there's less than 10 seconds left. So the next one, you guys can totally choose for me. Yes. The next one will do that. Yeah, you guys can choose for me next battle. Welcome, Avenger. How you doing? How was work today? Woo! The Articuno prof pick. Is that shiny Articuno? They're just a little, I think they're just a little lighter than the regular. Dragapult in hand. Okay. What I'm sensing here is they're going for a fake out. So... I'm gonna protect... Wait. Is this an Infiltrator Dragapult? Now I'm scared. I might switch to Mimikyu. Caught the unlikely Friday efficiency bug and actually got a lot done. Hell yeah, bro! Or sis. Or legend around the world. I'm gonna switch to Mimikyu. And then I'm gonna go for Tailwind. Although Icy Wind would be crazy. I'm gonna just Tailwind. On the chance that they didn't fake out. I think they went to fake out Regidrago. That's what I'm trying to read here. Yep. We passed the test, guys. We passed the test. Phantom Force. Go ahead, disappear. I hope they're coming for Regidrago. So now what we're going to do is we are going to play rough Iron Hands, and we can just Bleak Wind Iron Hands. Yeah, I say we do that. Let's Bleak Wind Iron Hands. Dragapult avoids. Did it connect? Both avoid. You hate to see that. Play rough connects. That's awesome. Phantom Force, that's getting into a disguise, my man. That's a disguise. And Chip from Rocky Helmet. Love to see it. You busted my disguise. Heavy Slam. Oh, no. They took care of Mimikyu. Respect. But because there's no fake out pressure anymore, Regidrago Dragon Energy is coming up. Go for a Shadow Sneak all you want. This is coming up. We're going for a Dragon Energy and a Bleak Wind. Or we could go for Icy Wind in case something's coming. I say we just go for Bleak Wind. Let's go for damage. Let's see if they make a switch here or a Terastallization. Okay. Is this all... Okay, they went for it. Alright, that's fine. That's totally fine, because this is why we have... This is why we have, got the speed drop on Heatran. You love to see it. Is this a human opponent? Yes, Great Avenger. We're on the rank lat. Look, not very effective. Look how much damage that did to Heatran, guys. I was gonna say we'll switch to Stumping Tantrum, dude. We should just cook with Dragon Energy. Look how much damage that did. Oh my gosh. Yep, we're on a like a ranked ladder. So on the Pokemon cartridge, it'll just pair you up with like an opponent, and we're doing like ranked battles like that, Avenger. Dude, I could Earth Power, but I'm afraid that they are going to go. They might Terastallize, so I'm gonna just go like that. I wonder if if they have a Fairy move on Farigiraf. Let me check something here. Oh, I may have closed the team. Yeah, oh well. I had that team. Oh, let's I'm going Terra Steel. And I'm going Bleak Wind. Because I want to see if they Terra Fairy. I want to see if they try to hit me with a Fairy type from Farigiraf. That's all. That's all that this is protecting against. So we'll see. Heatran protects. That's fine. This should pick up, perhaps. Protect. Come on, hit Farigiraf, please. Hit Farigiraf. Okay. Kill Farigiraf. Death. Dragon Energy is such a menace. What a menacing move. Tailwind petered out. That's fine. Don't matter. Don't matter to us. We can just get that right back up. Giraffe didn't even live to see a move. Damn. RIP. He was just toast. Just toast. So what we can do now, because they think they're sitting pretty, is we can Earth Power the Heatran, but I think what I want to do is Dragon Energy because I want to get rid of Dragapult. Another thing we can do is Protect. Nah, let's do it. We're going to go Dragon Energy and Tailwind. I don't care if they can do whatever they want with Heatran. Dragon Energy picks up here. Dragapult, IDK shit about this. Are you winning? Yes, we are like cruising to victory. Yes. Yeah, we played turn 1 really well. We had an awesome read, Avenger. We knew that they were going to try and fake out. Oh, does it not have a fire move? We knew that they were going to fake out on turn 1. We knew that they were going to do a certain move, in this case fake out, on one of our Pokemon, so we switched it out to a Pokemon that was immune to it. Totally read the move very well. Read the turn very well. And then that Pokemon ended going down turn 2, but it did enough chip damage to allow us to complete the sweep with Regidrago. So now we're switching to Dragon Pulse. And we are going to switch to Bleak Wind just to pick up any kind of Terastallization option. And we should have the dub here. Battle was canceled. Respect the forfeit. GG. Albin in the Chipmunks. Not a single Chipmunk on the team, man. Okay. Alright. We have... So, again, The only thing that scares me is Fluttermane here. So if they're trying to bring Fluttermane to the Regidrago stuff, then we want to kill it with Urshifu. But it might be Terra Water as well. And in that case, we figure it out, and then we bring Rillaboom. We got Rillaboom. But I think we want to go Tornadus here. I think we go Tornadus Urshifu here. Another cool thing is that we have Urshifu. And then I think we have to bring Rillaboom here, but I'm torn because we also kind of want to bring Golden Go, but I think we want to bring Rillaboom and Regidrago. Oh, Mimikyu is another option though. Because we love that. We love that. Everything. Alright, I'm bringing Mimikyu. What level ranking are you? Like, good? I know Rocket League ranking for reference. Gold, Plat, Champ, Best in the World. So we're Master Ball, so we're like top tier. And when we get to Master Ball tier, you get to, they assign you like a number ranking in the world. So right now going into this, we're number like almost 2,000. In the world. And we're trying to climb the ladder. Okay. Overqwil. Nice. Afterward, when we get out of this battle, I'll show you the ranking screen, and I'll sort of explain what stuff means. Now, Bido's Diamond 1. Yeah, Diamond 1! I should have brought maybe Regidrago, but we're gonna get our Tailwind up here. Well, our Tailwind actually doesn't really matter. I'm thinking we Bleak Wind here, and then we could go for Surging Strikes on Overqwil if we go Terra Water. I think Terra Water is going to be a good Terra for this whole match, unless they bring in the Regieleki. 2K in the world. Is this on Switch only? Yeah, it's on Switch. Best of the best. It sounds like. Thank you. I'm gonna Terra Water and try to gun down Overqwil. Let's check it out. Let's see how it plays out. Thank you. We're working hard. We're working hard. Oh, man. Terra Water in the rain. Even against the Water-type Mon, this attack is doing damage. And I want to see if Overqwil terrestrialized to Terra Water. No, it didn't. It used Bar Barrage. Okay. Overqwil lost some HP. I don't know that move. I don't know that move at all. Is it Rocky? No. Okay, Overqwil deleted. There we go. We got rid of Overqwil. Now we're gonna Bleak Wind Storm, which is 100% accurate in the rain. Oh, that almost picks up. And they go for Tailwind. So we didn't go for Tailwind because next turn we can priority Tailwind. So it's kind of useless, you know? We can priority Tailwind with Tornadus, so that's why I didn't go for it. And what are we saying? Okay, Basculegion is going to have double speed in the rain. We have 1.5. So their Basculegion is moving first. Okay, so we could switch to Rillaboom here. I think I'm going to go Tailwind. And I want to... We could take out Pelipper, or we could try to chip Basculegion, or we could switch to Rillaboom. That's a big-ass beak. It's a big-ass beak, man! We could switch to Rillaboom to tank a water attack, unless they're going for a Ghost-type move. Let's try and hit their Basculegion, dude. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy move to try and hit their Basculegion? Oh, we're faster. Let's see what we do. This is good shit. This is good shit. This is great. This is all I wanted. I wanted the chip damage to be able to sweep. Sweep with Mimikyu. We're gonna sweep with Mimikyu. I want to see what they did with Basculegion. Pelipper went for a Hurricane on Tornadus. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Last respects. Yep. Respect. Last respects. I could see that, I could see that. Okay, now we're gonna go for Bleak Wind to pick up Pelipper, and we're gonna go Shadow Sneak. We are gonna go Shadow Sneak onto Basculegion to pick it up. We should be picking up Basculegion, unless they have a crazy Tera type. I'm thinking we just hit it. I'm thinking we pick it up. Try not to read too deep into the moves. My opponent could be terrestrializing Basculegion to live this Shadow Sneak. But I wonder if what their Tera type is. If it's water. And there is a chance, too, that Shadow Sneak just picks up anyway. Okay, they withdraw Basculegion. Okay, so we're hitting. We're hitting whatever's in that slot. Okay, we're hitting Baxcalibur. They go for a Protect. So we're hitting Baxcalibur a couple times. Let's see if we get the speed drop. Not bad damage. Not bad damage. And we have one more turn of Tailwind. Oh, and that speed drop is really nice. We have one more turn of Tailwind than they do. Okay, and they have speed drop on both of those Mons. So they could have Ice Shard here, and for that reason I kind of want to play rough on Baxcalibur, and that's why, so I could just Protect right here. Because they could be going for an Ice Shard. I guess I have to protect, I have to respect the Ice Shard. And I have to play rough with Baxcalibur. They're going to terrestrialize it, okay. Steel. Wow. What a terrestrialization. Kill him for Tokyo. Godzilla! Kill him for Tokyo. Let's see, did it go? Yep. Okay, we read the Ice Shard, so that's good news. So we're gonna play rough on this Baxcalibur. The Hurricane is coming out. That's fine. That's fine. Our Disguise eats that. Oh man, I'm upset at that that Steel Tera type though. That's unfortunate. Okay, they have no more Tailwind. So what we can do here is we have what, one more turn of Tailwind? We can't really protect, huh? And then how many turns are one more turn of rain? So I think I'm gonna go for a Shadow Sneak on the Pelipper slot. Oh, they could protect that slot. This is a tough call. This is a tough call. Could Shadow Sneak Baxcalibur twice. I'm gonna Shadow Sneak the Baxcalibur. I think they... Oh, and our Bleak Wind hits! They didn't go for Ice Shard. Wow! I don't know what they were thinking. Did they forget they didn't have Tailwind, maybe? And their Rain's going away, so their Baxcalibur is gonna be... Oh, they Icicle Speared. We're gonna fake out Basculegion next turn. Oh, we can Shadow Sneak anyway. Oh, shit. I think we're in good shape, guys. Steel is RNG. Steel isn't RNG. You can terrestrialize in this format of Pokemon, which means you can terrestrialize means you can change your Pokemon to any type in the whole game defensively. So now it was like normally a super effective move on Baxcalibur would be a Fairy type move, but now it's a not very effective type move since it is terrestrialized into Steel. So here's what we do here. We have to fake out the Baxcalibur, maybe pick up, and then we Shadow Sneak the Basculegion. They canceled because they knew. Yep, they canceled. They got the Chi-Yu stuff. I'm bringing Tornadus and Urshifu, man. I'm not messing around like last time. And one option we could do is I feel we do bring Regidrago here. And maybe I bring... I think maybe I bring Rillaboom just to be able to fake out the Sneasler if I have to. Yeah, I'm bringing Rillaboom. Dude got lucky. It happens. That was their win con. We gave him the opportunity. Bato's self-esteem took a devastating blow that day. We were on such a high. Ooh, a shiny Cyndaquil in the picture. Nice. Oh, we were on such a high, man. That's just upsetting. It's just upsetting. Alright, I got the 7:30 a.m. pickleball meetup. Hell yeah! The problem with playing retired people, I feel that. Gotta go. Thank you for coming through, Avenger. You're a legend. Always love having you in chat. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Have fun at pickleball tomorrow. Bato hot tub stream when? Dude, when? Maybe that's the birthday stream? Okay, I think we are gonna go for... I'm gonna go for a Tailwind. I'm gonna go for a Tailwind. Or, you know what? I'm gonna go for a Weak Wind Storm. They're probably gonna fake out. Protect, and I'm switching to Rillaboom. See you, Pokemon, John. Mally, shut up, Malachi. Oh, man. Yep, the legends are in chat! I think they went for a fake out on Torn. They went the other way, wow. I guess they didn't want to be, yeah, they didn't want Urshifu to just, like, blow through the team. I should have gone Tailwind. I should have just gone Bleak Wind there. There they are. Okay, now we go Tailwind. Tailwind, and I'm gonna go Woodhammer on Fluttermane. Okay, they withdraw Fluttermane. Hello, chatters. What's up, Mokuma? What up, Mokuma? We went for it. They got the Grassy Seed, okay. No problem, no problem. I should have faked out their Rillaboom, maybe trying to read that. Big damage. I got big damage though too. U-turn. That's what we should have done. Yeah. Doesn't look nice, guys. But they're in for a rude awakening because our Urshifu is going to Tera Water and take care of Sneasler. They are in for a rude awakening. Antonio Padron cursed us. We have been cursed, it is true. We can also just go for Bleak Wind. And Tera Water, Surging Strikes on Fluttermane. Or maybe we don't even Tera Water, we just Surging Strikes the Flutter. No, we have to Tera Water. Unless we want to pick up... Here's what we're gonna do. We're doing this. No. Yes. Oh. I'm doing this because I want to pick up the Fluttermane. I'm gonna live whatever the Sneasler is throwing out, and then Bleak Wind should pick up Sneasler. Or if they switch to Rillaboom, then Bleak Wind is picking up both. What did they Terrasilize? Did they Terrasilize Fluttermane? Sneasler, okay. Flying. So they're going for an Acrobatics right here. But our Urshifu is moving first. Our Urshifu is moving first. There we go. So we took care of Fluttermane. What happened, LOL? We were on a winning streak all the stream, and then the first match that Madrone came to, we ended up losing. So that's what everyone's talking about when they say that. So funny. I'm sorry. Oh, and our Bleakwind? Our Bleakwind picks up first? How slow is their Sneasler, dude? Or, I guess our Torn is just that fast, too. Hell yeah, we pick up. Okay, we're cooking. I was ready to take chip on Pokemon, man. I was ready to take chip on Pokemon. Okay, Chi-Yu, it's a done deal. Chi-Yu, it's a done deal. Rillaboom's going for the fake out onto Urshifu. I'm not letting it happen. Okay, we're gonna go Bleakwind. And I have to make the switch to Regidrago. Or you know what? F it. I'm staying in. I'm playing this. I'm playing this game. They fake him out, bro. I do not care. I do not care. One more Bleakwind does it. And Chi-Yu is toast next turn no matter what is out. Urshifu, it could be Urshifu, it could be Rillaboom. Focus Sash Torn, baby. Sneasler L. Smoke that up, that Sneasler pack. The burn? The burn. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? The burn is gonna take Sneasler out. F you, man. F you. F you, dude. You're getting Dragon Energy next turn. I don't want to hear it. Dude's first mistake was using Sneasler. Yup. We got one turn of Tailwind, bro. It don't matter. No, Sneasler is pretty nice. I won't lie. We got one turn of Tailwind coming up. So we are going to just Dragon Energy these folks. The Chi-Yu is going down. Rillaboom's going down. Alright, you see the controller? I'm putting it down because that's a dub. That's a dub, guys. Let's just watch it play out. GG's. GG's. We're back to winning. Looking at Sneasler makes me feel violent. You don't like the design at all? Look at this Dragon Energy KO. Ooh, that's nasty. I love the, like, slow-mo explosion, like that laggy explosion of the Dragon Energy going on when you hit. We got MausGold. MausGold Annihilate. What are we bringing, chat? What are we bringing? Ooh, I do not need to tell you that Urshifu cooks up here. Might go both. And I want to bring Drago. And I think we bring Golden Go to this one. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Are you ready, Legends? Are you ready? Are you ready? What did they lead? They went for MausGold. I told you MausGold was coming. MausGold. Okay, we can pick up MausGold first, or we can try to target down the Golden Go. Here's what I'm thinking. We can... I think we go for MausGold first. I'm going to Tera Water just for the extra damage. Oh, but is a Thunderbolt coming from Golden Go? That's what I'm scared of. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Surging Strikes, and then I'm going to Bleakwind. Dang. Rocky Helmet Mouse, okay. I see you, I see you. They took care of Urshifu that turn. Maybe we should have Tera Watered and went for the Golden Go anyway. Wow. Respect on them. I did not think that the MausGold was going to have Rocky Helmet. We had to take... We got rid of MausGold, though. We got rid of MausGold. That's good, because no more Friend Guard. That was definitely Friend Guard MausGold. Or it might have been going for a Pop Bomb, too. I don't think it was, though. Okay, Nasty Plot. Go for it. They didn't think that we were going to... They didn't think that we were going to just gun down the... I don't think that they thought we were going to gun down the MausGold with Bleakwind like that. So they went... That's a little bit of a greedy Nasty Plot, if you ask me. Who you got now? Oh, a Torn of their own. Now the question is, do we take out... We go for their Goldengo, who may be Tera Water. I don't want to blow Tera just yet, I think. Do we go for Goldengo now? And do we Tera Water? That's the question. Let's go for Goldengo, and I am going to Tailwind. Sunny Day comes out. Okay. Good thing we didn't blow Tera. We're just getting chipped now. Ah, yeah, that's doing nothing. With the sun up, that's doing nothing. It's okay, that's great chip. Because now, well, maybe we didn't need to do that, but I wanted to see. Nasty plot. That's a nasty plot, Goldengo. Golden Joe. Alright, no problem. That's the way the news goes. So we're going to bring in our Goldengo, and Threaten is just going to be a Shadow Ball onto theirs. That is going to be the threat, which should... I'm wondering if... I think I'm going to go Terra Steel. Do I go Terra Steel? I know we pick up. If it is... If they Terrasilize, our Bleak Wind picks up instead. But defensively, I don't want to lose to... I don't want to lose to their Shadow Ball, you know what I mean? Just in case. But then I also want Regidrago to stay alive. I'm just going to go Shadow Ball and Bleak Wind. They Terrasilize. I should have known. I should have known. But this Shadow Ball is still going to hurt, you know? This Shadow Ball is still going to hurt, and if our Bleak Wind hits, that's decent damage too. Okay. I think we killed it. We killed it for sure. We killed it. Oh, yes. How sweet it is. Nice. Hell yeah. They blew Tera. They blew the Tera. They blew the Tera, folks! They blew Tera. Bleak Wind coming out. Picks up Thorn. So we're locked into Shadow Ball now. But we still have Tailwind up. We still have Tailwind up. So if they have Fluttermane now, who do they have? Fluttermane, okay. The speed? Oh, okay. Respect. So what we can do is we can Terra Steel. Here's what we do, I think. I think we Terra Steel our Goldengo, and we go for the Fluttermane now. And I'm going to protect with Regidrago. Stall out a turn. Hopefully, if we, because we just need the KO here. We just need the KO. Hopefully it's not Sash Flutter. Maybe it's Choice Specs Flutter, but it might be Sash. Who knows? Because I think it's going to move first this turn. After Regidrago. Let's see. Yep, okay. Read the Shadow Ball. I'm living that Terrasilize, dude. Protected, and does it miss? Does it miss? It missed! It missed! It missed! Let's go! And that's a KO? Yes! Beautiful! Beautiful play! That's how you manage a game, Legends. That is how you manage a game. Woo! Alright. We still have Tailwind? Yes, we still have one turn of Tailwind, and they are under Harsh Sunlight. So that means that Shadow Ball is coming out, and a Dragon... we could just go Dragon Pulse, but Dragon Energy would be crazy. What could they do to us to damage us, you know? Dragon Energy. They have no Tailwind. Dragon Energy KO. Watch this. Oh, it was sashed. It was Sash! That's where the Sash was! Okay. And it goes for Bleak Wind? We live Bleak Wind because of the Steel type, baby! We would have lived it anyway. Even if we didn't lose the Ghost type. Man, how sweet that battle was. How sweet that battle was. This might be the team that Naruto and Senna played in the finals. We should just watch the stream and play exactly like he did. Oh my god, this is so cosmic, dude. Okay. What are we bringing? This is so funny. I wonder if we're playing the person that made the finals team or if they're just renting as well. This would be traumatizing if they saw the team they lost to in finals. I'm gonna bring... I think I lead Urshifu and Torn. Regidrago in the back. And, I do like Golden Go. Do I like Golden Go here? Kind of. Pretty bulky. Well, I also like the Rocky Helmet on Mimikyu. Let's try it. I don't know how, I forget how Iruta and Senna played this one, but let's give it a shot. Very cool trader card. Hell yeah. The Legends, just playing with Rockruff, Little Misha. Ooh, Chien-Pao Dragonite. Okay. So... I think we just Surging Strikes Chien-Pao, picking it up. And then... we can just go for Icy Wind here. Let's go for Icy Wind. Because I wanna break Dragonite's multi-scale, and if they don't Terastallize, that's huge damage on them. Even through multi-scale, a 4 times super effective move. Who did they Terastallize? Dragonite, I bet. Yep, they're going for an extreme speed. Going for an extreme speed into Urshifu, I imagine. Oh, let's see. Do we live? We live. We live. And the Surging Strikes comes out. Oh, it doesn't even KO. Wow. Bulky Chien-Pao? Or does that just not happen? I don't know. Ice Spinner coming out. Little do they know. Little do they know. Focus Sash. Can we get a freeze? Can we get a freeze? Got a speed. The speed drops on both. We broke Dragonite's multi-scale, although it's probably inner focus to begin with. I'm going to switch to Mimikyu, and I am going to Tailwind. Because they're going for E-Speed here. So I'm just making sure that I can move. If anything, I hope Chien-Pao hit Mimikyu as well. Oh, okay. Oh, Extreme Speed beats the Tailwind. Okay. And Chien-Pao is going to die to Rocky Helmet here. That's unfortunate. Okay. Thinking, sonking, sinking. Both of their speeds they're both at -1, but they're both using priority moves. Let's go Regidrago. We might not have played this one great, folks. So we can Shadow Sneak. No, I want to play rough. I want to play rough on this slot, and I want to protect Regidrago. Did they go for a Sucker Punch onto Mimikyu? they did, that's fine. Because they break that, and they lose to Rocky Helmet. This guy's broke. Okay. It's not over yet, folks. It's not over. We just need to deal with Dragonite here. We need to deal with Dragonite. Blocked into extreme speed. A play rough. That's solid damage. Solid damage. A Terra Steel on Regidrago is gonna cook. We're gonna Terra Steel and go into Dragon Energy, I think. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. We can just Earth... We can also just Earth Power Heatran. That might be a move. I think actually we do that. I'm going to Terra Steel, and I'm going to go for the Earth Power on Heatran. I'm going to Shadow Sneak it also, just in case. Terra Steel, and I want to Earth Power on Heatran. Although... Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Extreme Speed on Regidrago. Oh no, dude! When we went back, we forgot to Terra Steel. I hate that stuff, bro. I hate that stuff. Oh. We pick up anyway. We would have so much more HP for a nice, healthy freaking... Man, that upsets me so much. I'm sorry, guys. That upsets me. Now Dragonite is locked into E-Speed, so we can leave it. Mimikyu will not die to it. We just need to kill Wo-Chien. If we can kill Wo-Chien, we win the game. First off, I'm going to taunt the Wo-Chien. Second off, I'm going to protect Regidrago. Then I'm going Terra Steel, and I'm going Dragon Pulse, I think. I'm gonna taunt... I want to taunt Wo-Chien, because I want to see what Wo-Chien went for, if it went for Leech Seeds. Or if it just went for a foul play or something. Pollen Puff, okay. That's the other option I kind of saw. But, that's okay. That's okay. I'm totally fine with that. Because now what we do is... We are going to play rough. I am going to Terra Steel, and I'm going to Dragon Pulse the Wo-Chien. I think we managed this game, man. We brought this back. I think we brought this back. Although, it would have been so pretty to have Terra Steel that first turn. I'm so mad at myself for that. I'm so guilty of doing that so many times. I always forget to hit the Terra when you go back to change a move. Not very effective, so we're going to be cooking, dude. We won this game, man. We just have to get rid of Wo-Chien now. We have to get rid of Wo-Chien. We'll take Rocky Helmet damage. Foul play, that's fine. Do we leave an E-Speed now? We're going to take care of Wo-Chien. And, I'm protecting just to stall out all their, E-Speeds. They canceled the battle. Okay. Now we got a Dondozo team. Okay. We got a Dondozo team. So what I'm feeling here, perhaps, is a little bit of Torn Ursh. Big surprise. Urshifu, because we just need, I think they're going to lead Chi-Yu Flutter Mane. If they go with Dozo, I want to have Regidrago, and I think I want to have Golden Go for this game. Mimikyu is nice to have. I think I want Golden Go and Regidrago in the back in this one. Because Golden Go can be immune to Dragonite's extreme speed too. Also doing big damage. I almost said Misdreavus. Fluttermane's little baby brother and sister. What was I gonna say? Mimikyu Shadow Sneak might have been nice against Fluttermane, but that's all, you know? So I went with Golden Go. Because I want to take care of Chi-Yu as well. If it's Chi-Yu Fluttermane, Chi-Yu Glumora, okay. So, this is the way the news goes. They may be going... Okay, I'm gonna go Bleak Wind in case Glumora goes Tera Grass. And then we have to Surging Strikes the Chi-Yu to pick it up. And we could... I don't want to Surging Strikes Glumora. I don't want Toxic Spikes. Let's see if they did it. Okay, they withdraw. They still could be going Tera Grass. Could be Dozo. Oh. Storm Drain. Wow. A Storm Drain? A Storm Drain Tatsugiri is crazy, guys. Wow. I'm kind of blown away by that. I'm sorry. A Storm Drain Tatsugiri. Wow. That means it can't hop in Dondozo's mouth. It's on a Dondozo team. This is definitely just like a closed team sheet bait team. Okay, so we have to go Tailwind, and then we have to switch out now because... and I think we just switch to Golden Go. Because we're going to make it rain next turn. We're getting Tailwind up, making it rain. Where are they going? Tera Grass? Oh! Tera Ghost. Okay. What did they think we were going for? They thought we were going to switch to close combat on Tatsugiri, perhaps? We got our Tailwind off. Tornadus, you did your duty. I fear you might be done. Okay. Is that a read? How are they doing that? That is a crazy read. That is an insane read. I cannot believe that. Wow. Alright. That's an insane read. There's no way in heck they just got super lucky on that Earth Power option, man. Wow. That's the luckiest stuff I've seen in a long time. And it doesn't matter because... I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. Because Regidrago is picking up both with Dragon Energy now, so we're locking into Surging Strikes. I do not care. We can go Terra Steel if we want, but we are not going to because we have Tailwind. There's no reason to right now. What was the other Pokemon? Chi-Yu. Yeah, I don't want to go Terra Steel. Dragon Energy. Surging Strikes. Oh, we shouldn't have even targeted it down. Oh, it's not going to hit because of Storm Drain. We needed to lock into Storm Drain because our Urshifu is holding a Choice Scarf, so we can only have one certain move, you know? Regidrago is going to take out Tatsugiri for sure. Come on. Come on. Oh, and Urshifu would have hit through. Spiky Shield, they're just trying not to get hit by Dragon Energy. I'm not worried. Alright. Let's see. We need to figure out how to play this one now. So, my thinking is we go for a Dragon Energy again, of course. But our Surging Strikes, we're going to KO one of these Pokemon. I think we just KO the Chi-Yu. Get rid of it. And trust that Dragon Energy single target full health is going to pick up Glumora. It could also pick up Chi-Yu, but I don't know if it has a Focus Sash. So I'm going. I think that's the move. I'm gonna gun down Chi-Yu with Surging Strikes, and we're going Dragon Energy. They've already blown their Tera. 2-hitter. Dondozo. This is going to be single target. We calculated it before. 405 base power move. Single target into Glumora. I do not trust any way that this lives. Even Assault Vest, perhaps. It's chipped down. No chance. No chance. Tornadus did its job. Golden Go did its job. Salute. We set us up for success. Set us up for success. Who do you got now? Fluttermane? Come on, son. Come on, son. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm here to tell you right now that we don't care. We do not care. Surging. Pick up. Surging Strike should just pick up. If not, Earth Power will clean up. Parasteel Regidrago. This thing's bulky like a mofo. It's a bulky old mofo. Let's see how we did. Surging Strikes, pick up. Yep, Surging Strike. We don't even need to see the Earth Power. We didn't even need to see the Terrestrialization. We didn't even need to see the Terrestrialization. Controller's down. I'm sorry we had to go so hard in that game. I'm sorry. But they were messing with us. That read with the Earth Power on Golden Go, that was messing around, man. That was cheeky stuff. That was cheeky stuff. It got me mad. I'm sorry. Alright, we got the Swift Swimming team. We got Thundurus also. It may have Thunder. Maybe the Thundurus, the rare Thundurus. And you know what I see when I see this team is I see an opportunity for Regidrago to cook, Rillaboom to cook. We should go Tornadus. We should go Tornadus and Regidrago, and maybe Golden Go, because Golden Go could just be Thunderbolting. You know what I'm saying? We could just be Thunderbolting. I think we go Thunderbolt, Golden Go. We bring Regidrago, and then do we bring Rillaboom? It's either Rillaboom or Urshifu to bring. Or Mimikyu. Mimikyu could cook. You get the Wood Hammer with Urshifu. You get the Shadow Sneak, Play Rough with Rocky Helmet. So, I think we go... Yeah. We're gonna go Mimikyu. Alright, this one's for all the marbles against Phi-Mud. I don't know what those Greek letters mean. Oh, man. GG's GLHF Legends. Awesome prof pick. Awesome prof pick. We saw the sunset or just like a solid color background tonight too. And I love this arena. This is Larry's restaurant, right? Pelipper and Thundurus. Okay. So, starting to rain. That is fine. We are gonna go Tailwind, or maybe we go Icy Wind. Is that going to throw them off? I say we go Icy Wind, and I'm going to go Thunderbolt on Pelipper in case the Pelipper is sashed. Next turn we get priority. Tailwind, right? Unless their Pelipper is just going for attacks. It's probably safer to just get the Tailwind up, actually. I just don't want them to match Tailwind. Alright, we're gonna do it. I'm going for the Icy Wind gamble here. Wild Bolt Storm. Hang on with Focus Sash. Let's see if we hit. Icy Wind hits. Lower the speed. I want Pelipper to have gone for Hurricane or Hydro Pump. Oh, beautiful. That turn was beautiful. That turn was beautiful, guys. That turn was beautiful. Hell yes. Next turn we go for priority Tailwind, and then we get and then we Thunderbolt whatever's in that slot with Golden Go. Tornadus. Okay. We have to go Tailwind, and we have to Thunderbolt. We Thunderbolt their Tornadus. Withdraw Thundurus. Okay, that's fine. I don't hate that at all. Basculegion. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got our Tailwind cooking. I got their Tailwind cooking. Pick up the Tornadus. That was a good switch to Basculegion. He's hiding in the back. Larry's hiding in the back. Sorry if I missed Evergrowth. Larry is hiding in the back. Alright, we can protect here. They're going for a Wild Bolt Storm for sure. We can protect. We can go Icy Wind too. I say we go Icy Wind. Let's try an Icy Wind, and then we are going to Thunderbolt Basculegion. I think that's the move. Last respects. Pretty powerful stuff. And our Icy Wind should come out first now, though. Oh, their Thundurus is fast. Okay. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Alright, it's gonna be a slugfest. It's gonna be a slugfest. We got Drago. Pretty bulky guy himself. And then we got Mimikyu. I want to go Dragon Energy so bad, but I feel they're going to double into... They're going to just double into us. We could protect this turn. Because I think they go for Regidrago. And then I am going to Tera Grass, just in case. They're gonna go for a Thunder move and a Water move into... If they try to pick up Mimikyu... Okay, I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna Terrasilize and Shadow Sneak Basculegion. They're gonna Terrasilize. Okay, let's see. Water. Tera Water. Alright. Maybe we should have gone for a Play Rough. I should have Trick Roomed. You know what I should have done? Trick Room. I'm such a doofus. I should have Trick Roomed, guys. Hopefully they went into Regidrago. We can Trick Room next turn. Oh my god, I'm such a doofus. We should have Trick Roomed. We should have Trick Roomed. All the pieces were there, man. Still big damage, crit. That's nice. We got the Protect call right. In this Wild Bolt Storm, I imagine. It's gonna hit Mimikyu and break the disguise. I'm really upset about that. We could have Trick Roomed and won the game. They're going for a Wave Crash, so I feel okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Dragon Pulse here, and I am going to I can either Play Rough the Basculegion or just Shadow Sneak it again. Just to make I'm gonna Shadow Sneak it just to make sure I get some damage on it, because I want the Wave Crash to take it out. If it does big damage, I want... Okay, we went Last Respects. We live. Wild Bolt Storm, we live. Oh, we are so back. We are so back. That's big damage. We're so back. Okay. I was worried about the end game, dude, but I think we still win it now. Rain stop, Tailwind's out. Dragon Pulse, and we need to Play Rough. Battle was canceled! GG's! GG's! We did it, Joe! We did it! We did it, Joe!